Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Company 119's The Coffee Cup. My name is Ryan Gilkerson, lead creative here at Company 119, and we're glad you could join us. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. The only constant in the digital world is change. And yesterday, we saw some pretty sweeping changes with regard to some technology that's out there. Google Plus, Google's often misfiring social platform, is no more. Google announced yesterday that they are going to be getting rid of Google Plus. So for all 15 of you that are using Google Plus daily, you're going to have to find a new way to communicate with your friends other than Google Plus. What happened? Well, there was a security breach that happened years ago. It happened about 3 years ago, apparently, allegedly. Google never reported it. There were some concerns about that. Why weren't they reporting it? Google said that it didn't impact anybody. It didn't appear to be malicious in intent. It was a glitch. Didn't have any impact on its customers. They didn't think it was important, so they didn't tell anybody. Well, the platform also was just not doing well in general, and sometimes you wonder if they were just looking for an excuse to go ahead and pull the plug on that. We might never know. The world will never know the truth, but what we do know is that we can say goodbye with the tip of the cup to Google Plus. Well, as Google was fading away, Google Plus, and Thanos, waved his hand, and there goes Google Plus into the abyss, Facebook came out with a brand new device called the Portal. It's Facebook's first attempt at making hardware to match up with its social platform. And basically what Portal is going to do is it enables you to do video conference calls. So you might ask yourself, who cares about that? If you've already got an iPhone, for example, you've got FaceTime, why would you need that? There's so many other conference networks out, why would it matter? Well, the Portal is a little bit different. It looks about like an Amazon Kindle. Actually, Virtual Assistant John, can you bring up my article here? Let's take a look. There's a picture of it right there. This is on CNET. That's a picture of what the Portal would look like in your home. So it looks about like a tablet sitting on a stand. It's got all the functionality of a tablet, except for it has no functionality. Very interesting play by Facebook here. To be honest with you, I'm keeping an open mind. I'm interested to see how it works out. There's some nice features, but it's basically a tablet that doesn't do anything. It sits on the stand. You can call people through Facebook Messenger with a video call. The cool thing is it's got technology that will actually follow you around the room, so it's completely hands-free. It does use Amazon's Alexa technology, so you are able to communicate with the device, tell it what to do, tell it to call people, and it will do that. If somebody else walks into the room while you're on a conference, it will pan out with a wide lens to get everybody in the room in the shot. So it's got some cool things. It also will enable you to have filters like Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook. It'll allow you to have dog ears and whatever you want on there, so that's great. It's also got something that they're calling a bedtime story function, where it will actually allow you to change characters on the, so there's some cool stuff. There's definitely some cool features. But beyond that, it just doesn't do much. It allows you to play music, share music that you could play with other people that are on the call. It'll allow you to watch a video through the Apple Watch. So, I mean, it's got a couple things it does. But it doesn't have like computer functionality, for example. You're not able to work on that tablet when you're not using it for the communication. Then there's also security concerns. As with any device, like your phone, like your Xbox, like your laptop, the microphone stays on. And, the camera might record when you're not ready for it. We just don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But Facebook is saying that none of these streams are recorded. It does not record your calls. And, of course, you can cover up your microphone and your camera if you don't trust the technology. So we'll see how this pans out. It's going to be interesting to see how many people want to shell out $200 for a small version, $350 for the XL version, for basically a conference call device, a video conferencing device, when there's already so many other options on the market. Is the technology that Facebook has incorporated enough? A lot of people think this is a stepping stone for virtual or augmented reality as well. So there's going to be some things that the Portal might build up to that are going to help us do some augmented reality. So it could get cool. Facebook owns Oculus, which are the virtual reality goggles that are out there. So there's a lot of technology behind the scenes for what they're trying to do with augmented reality. We'll see what comes out of it. But the important thing to remember is if you have your Google Plus account, you want to go ahead and log out, say goodbye to all of your Google Plus friends, and tell them meet you on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, email, however you want to connect. Make sure they have all of your contact information as you say goodbye to your Google Plus. So there it is. We hope you learned more about the changes in the digital world today. Before you finished your first cup of coffee, then your competition will all day. We thank you very much for joining us. Have a great day.